Have a positive surprises, and we've been talking about it as a staff. That the one thing that hasn't happened for us this season is just to have some surprises in a positive way. And tonight it was Haggerty and Austin Ayers. I thought were huge surprises. And then I think the biggest stat is 19 assists. We haven't had that many assists combined in the first 3 league games combined, and we had 19 assists tonight. And that means we're sharing the ball and making the extra pass.
Ryan, how bad did you guys need that tonight? It seemed like it was a fun game. I mean, you had dunks, the crowd was into it. Just how much did you guys need a win like that?
Yeah, we needed that. It feels good to get the winning feel back. It's been a while, but hopefully everyone enjoy it and just build off it and remember the way we played to get the win tonight, and just keep it rolling through the conference season, which is obviously still young, and just keep it rolling.
Ryan, I noticed that today you seem to be more vocal with your teammates. Is that something that you thought of before stepping out there?
It's just something we talked about in practice this week. It's amazing how just communication can fix so many minor things going on the court. And as you could see tonight when we were all talking, we had some of our best defensive rotations, I think, of the whole year. And, box outs and making extra passes just from guys calling for the ball and talking through things on the court. So it's something we got to keep doing and just keep talking and helping ourselves instead of shooting ourselves in the foot.
Rob, Austin has been kind of MIA lately. Can you talk about your decision to get him going and conversely why Kyle didn't play? Is he dealing with an injury too? Or?
No, Kyle is fine. He just decided to go with some other guys tonight, and it's just like with Austin. There was a stretch there where Austin just wasn't himself, wasn't that aggressive shooter, and this past week he's been playing well and being aggressive, and we put him on the other side. We put him on the opposite of us, and he was lighting us up with shots, and maybe that was the answer, just to get him on the other side and build some confidence with him. And because sometimes on my side, obviously, when you're going through the things that we're going through, even in practice, guys are trying so hard to do everything perfect. And sometimes they just need to just let it happen. Like he took a few shots in a stretch there where he missed, but they were open, and he comes to me and he said, "Were those too quick?" I said, "Well, you just made 4 before that. I mean, you might have missed 2, but just keep your confidence." And it was good. It's good to get that type of exchange finally from Austin.
Coach, the lineup of Aaron, Gully, Arians, Haggerty, and Panoski was really effective. And that lineup switch that you made in the first half and through the rest of the game really changed the momentum and the outcome. Do you think you could be going with that lineup a lot more the rest of the season? Can you talk about its effectiveness tonight?
Well, yeah, it was effective, and that's the reason why we subbed and made some changes there to get back to that crew. I think we got away from that crew a little bit, and I think we went 9 possessions, and we didn't score. And it was that crew tonight. But like I told my team, tomorrow it could be Quentin Gustafson, or Saturday could be Quentin Gustafson and Kyle Kelm. Who knows? I mean, we need to understand that it is. I'm joking a little bit. But we just need to understand that all of our guys have to be ready to contribute and just make something positive. When we sub, we don't want to subtract when we bring people in. We want to add something to it. So tonight it was Austin and Hags, and it was good to see that.
Coach, was it nice to see some shots go in at home? It seems like, I know field goal percentage isn't where you want it throughout the season, but here at home it's been a struggle.
Yeah, it's. Again, we start the game. Luckily for us, Cleveland couldn't make buckets. Well, we couldn't make shots to start. And I think we've been there. We've hit some lulls. I thought second half when they cut the lead to 6, I thought it was good to see our guys not to panic or get really frustrated. Just get back out there and play. And hopefully we've learned enough lessons to trust that if you're open and your feet are set, we make those shots. I think we've been dribbling a lot, and we've been talking about if you're dribbling more than 2 times, maybe you need to share the ball to someone else, because we don't seem to make shots off to that 3rd dribble when it's pitched to an open shooter. So all things we've been talking about all season. Tonight it just all came together for us, and we'll just keep trying to make it work on the court.
emphasis put on that this week?
Well, it's when guys are making shots, it makes it a lot easier than want to pass it. When guys aren't ready to shoot it or aren't making shots, then the tendency is to be a little bit more selfish, and that's what we've been trying to get Jordan and Paris to understand, that if sometimes 15 points, the way we got them weren't the best way to get them. And you know, we've been talking a lot about assists all season. Tonight just really worked for us, and hopefully they get a taste of how that feels and they start sharing the ball more. But again, if guys aren't ready to catch and shoot, then if our feet aren't set, we don't shoot high percentages. Tonight our feet were set on the catch and we just shot it.
Ryan, along those lines, is it all fundamental, or is coming here, you know, and different sight lines and those type of things, or shooting it, was there an adjustment period with that, or is it all just a fundamental?
I mean, if there was, we're past that. I mean, you know, we've been practicing here for a while. But, you know, like Coach said, it's so much about when guys are making passes and the shots are going in, then, of course, you want to keep throwing the passes to the open guy. And like Coach said, we were dribbling the ball a little too much, and we got away from making extra passes and that sort of thing. So tonight, when we were making extra passes and guys were knocking shots down, as you could see as the game went on, guys kept making the extra pass and the shots kept falling. So.
Bolo's had a couple of games now to let that back settle down a little bit. Is his status still kind of up in the air right now?
Yeah,
I know you're
yeah.
tired of probably answering these questions.
No, I'm
Nice
not.
piece to have.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll get them back. I really don't. I'll be honest. I mean, I just have to let the trainers work on them, and hopefully we continue to see some improvement. But we're just preparing like he's not going to come back. Now, no one's told me he's not going to come back. I can tell that to you for a fact. But yeah, it's just not progressing, and it's not getting better as quickly as we had hoped. So.